Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. On the last episode, we made our way down to the surface at last, and found our way over to what appears to be some sort of, lightly fortified encampment, here where the fountain was in front of the castle. And, a whole big base sprung out of it with, I guess, a very large watchtower of some kind? I don't know, but we were told that Purah is here somewhere. I wonder if she's still, a child. Pose. You want pose? Okay, good talk, buddy. This isn't what I wanted. I'm looking for Purah. Ooh, hot air balloon. Where's the door? That guy said that she was in this building here, but I don't see a door. Got my hands full right now. Carson, hey, you working with the Bolson Company? It's building materials after. I suggest you start by cutting a tree down. After that, hey, hold on. I thought that might be you, Link. Yeah, you could probably tell by the fact that I have not said anything this entire time. Wow, what a relief. You're safe. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been, anyway? Sorry, just relieved your back. So you know Purah's here, right? You gotta see her right away if you haven't yet. But wow, I can't even tell you how happy I am to see you here at Lookout Landing. Yeah. How do I go and see Purah? I guess I see, a wall. Oh, I think I see it now. But I have to climb up those stairs and be, over there. Okay, cool. Doc looks busy. Hi. Josha. That hair, those eyes. Dr. Purah. The swordsman. Oh, sorry, you're calling for her. Dr. Purah, the swordsman has returned. Hi. You alright?
Okay. Now where have you been?
In the sky, apparently.
Linky, you're not a ghost, are you?
I don't think so. But I met a ghost earlier.
That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Purah. Also, I guess she aged a little bit, so unless she worked out the kinks in her de-aging thing, I guess some time has passed. I mean, Link's hair is longer, so that would make sense.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then, Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purah pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Hyrule. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Huh?
Then...
What?
Are you saying you came from up there? Yeah, that's the one. This Hyrule you met. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Well, I imagine he's the first king of Hyrule then. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. Are you sure you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that message, if that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet up with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haas. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. I know that mummy may still be lurking around, somewhere around here, which is concerning, to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. You okay? Purah, the highest authority on ancient technology. So you served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life. Has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. It seems to be implying that the Sheikah are like a subset of Hylians. I guess that would make sense, certainly, but I wasn't really sure of that before. Okay, cool. We've got little character profiles. I like it. Also, I like Purah's design. I remember it from the Age of Calamity. Duh. And I liked it there too. But it's been a while. I kind of forgot what she looked like a little bit. But yeah, no, it's good design. I'm curious to see what's become of Impa, to be perfectly honest. And still no information on exactly how much time has passed. It sounded like she has better control over the aging thing, because it said she looked like a child not too long ago, which seems to... Ooh, that's just certainly concerning. Oh, can I, like, ride that back up to the sky, I wonder? Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. But anyway, so yeah, it's like, if it wasn't too long ago that she looked like a child, then maybe not that much time has passed, but she just has better control over the aging thing that she was using. Interesting. This seems to go nowhere. Well, this could be a problem when I hit the ground. I did not think this through. There you go. Honestly, that probably wouldn't have been a big deal because I was still standing on top of it, so it wouldn't have counted me as falling, but whatever, it's fine. Let's unlock the shrine at first. Cryononis, excuse me. No, my brain is just stuck in Breath of the Wild, apparently. In my defense, it did have a fairly similar name. Combat training. Okay. I mean, I kind of already know how to combat. Saw, dude. The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. I don't wanna. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Okay, I know how to side hop. Oh, nice. Okay, good enough. No need to waste my durability. I imagine this thing can't be killed. Do a backflip. Okay. Do a barrel roll. This thing is way slower than I expected. There we go. You can repel an attack you parry with your shield at just the right time. Yeah. It's good that they put this, like, right... Well, I guess they did the same thing in Breath of the Wild. But it's like, it doesn't feel like it's quite as much of a journey. Ouch. Because, like, this equivalent was in Kakariko. But build up your power and then release for charge attack. Okay. But, like, by the time I got to Kakariko, I had already, like, done a lot of combat. Easy. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. Thanks. Can you fuse a bow to your bow so you can arrow while you arrow? Oh no, I guess you can't fuse stuff to your bow. Bow shield. Does a bow shield do anything? I do like that you could just, like, glue anything together. That's thoroughly ridiculous, and I love it. Zonite Sword. A sword made of zonite. It resonates with attached zonite devices to slightly increase its attack power. Interdasting. Let's get rid of the stick. That's not what I wanted. I screwed that up. There we go. So it sounds like if there is a zonite device nearby, it will increase its attack power. That's pretty neat. So, could I theoretically just, like, plop a device on the ground and just have better attack? Thank you. Or does it specifically mean, like, you have to have it attached? Like, I don't quite know what that means, but that's okay. We'll find out sooner or later, I'm sure. And now that I've been introduced to it, I'm not above looking things up for some more information. Hello, you look a little afraid. Whoa, was that opening there before? How could I have missed it? What is it? You're close to the chasm here, so it's dangerous, you know? For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. My point is, lots of things are dangerous ever since the upheaval. Chasm? More like chasms. You know, the creepy openings in the ground. Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard that members from research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. Best to steer clear. Glad I'm researching shrines and not chasms. Okay, shrines. What can you tell me about those? Like the one right here? Yeah, exactly like that. The shrines appeared to cause such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. The what now? The newspaper? Okay. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Was smack on the front page, you know? So far we know they're from an age of legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they, anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Yeah, speaking of which, are they in the castle now? How are they doing? Because I can see that being a problem. Hello. When did you get out from the castle? So ashamed. I've been on watch duty this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? No, I'm actually going to tell him right now. You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Don't like the malice farts floating around here. That is definitely some bad news. I don't have magnesis, so how? Oh, but I have Ultra Hand. I imagine I can probably Yeah. It's like Magnesis plus plus. Hey! Hey, this area is off limits where we conduct our research for Princess Zelda and Link. Link? Never heard of him. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link, it's you! I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh, you should go talk to Captain Haas. He's leading your search efforts from the cursed gatehouse up ahead. Find it at the very end of this road. Copy that! They seem to think that players are very likely to lose their way on this effectively straight path. But, I don't know, maybe there's some other thinking behind that. But, yeah, these people have not really said anything besides go straight. I imagine this isn't the gatehouse, because he said it was at the edge of the road. Hi, what is this, before I go in? Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. Yeah, that'll be me. Yes? This is by direct order of Captain Haas. Do I outrank Captain Haas? Like, what's my position here? Because I am the last champion at this point. The other ones kind of disappeared at the end of the last game. So, oh, spoilers, I guess. So, like, what now? If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. Should be on the first gatehouse. Okay, gotcha. Interdasting. Yeah, even he was like, oh yeah, no, just go talk to Captain Haas. Haas Nolo. I remember this place. I came out of that door a lot when I got lost in the labyrinth of the castle. Hi, I kind of want to talk to you to see if you have anything useful to say, but somehow I get the sense that maybe you don't. So I'm just going to go and talk to the captain, because that seems to be priority number one. Hello, this looks important. There's no one here. Hello, can you tell me where Captain Haas is? Perpin. Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. Weird. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Like fusing them, maybe? Soldier's Spear. Enables quicker charged attacks. I guess that's just like the soldier's set. Let's get rid of this. Sorry if you can hear the thunder in the background. Hopefully that's not too loud or obnoxious. Hi, where is the captain? Please tell me where the captain is. A soup ladle. Oh man, best weapon in the game right here. But you know, I don't want to go too easy on myself, so I'll leave that here. A torch. A torch would actually be pretty useful. Yeah, can you like help me out here? Is he not in here? The objective marker kind of says that he is, but maybe he is by the gatehouse? Hi, you look pretty important. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Well, that's too bad. I'm here to interrupt you, I guess. Link, is that you? You're alive and all in one piece, it looks like. No, actually. My arm is all, funky now. I have the cheese touch on my right arm. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? She did kind of explode a little bit, but I think she's okay. Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. If it makes you feel any better, I'm also kind of confused. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda. Somehow I doubt that, actually. How did you see that from here? And also, yeah, wow, it actually is. Okay, see you later. Wow, it's actually just started raining now. Wait, what? Zelda, you said you wanted to talk to me, right? So come here and talk to me. You saw Princess Zelda turn into a light and fly off, right? Yeah, I did. She can fly, I guess. I guess she kind of floated around in the last game, too. How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Whoops. Before I inadvertently throw myself off a cliff, I'm just going to teleport to the Not Cryonis Shrine. Yeah, so it started raining good and proper now. So I hope that's not too loud. In fact, oh, is this a grave? I dedicate this monument to the memory of souls lost to the Calamity. Rest in peace. Give me a second. I'm gonna close my window and see if that doesn't help at all. Give me a second. Okay, if it was bothersome before, I hope it bothers no more. Yeah, so... no, I don't want that, actually. Why do they have big old spikes in their heads? I don't know. Don't know, don't care. I just want to leave. So, yeah, the upheaval apparently coincided with a decaying of every weapon in the kingdom. Which is... what? Okay. A little concerning, to be sure. Especially since that sounds a bit like what happened to Mr. Sword. Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, hey, Robbie. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Stealing your Zonite. Josha needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. Who's gonna stop me? I'll get in big trouble if you do. That sounds like a you problem, my friend. Hey, you. Do you have any idea how worried we've been? Yeah, I've kind of gathered, actually. So that's the arm, huh? I overheard Purah talking about it. I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird, alright. Nope, now's not the time for distractions. That's got to wait till later. Anyway, I hear you've got yourself the Purah pad now. You know, that Purah pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know its real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need to help Josha with her investigations into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab in Hateno Village to resume my research. So, once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Great! Thanks for the tip, I suppose. So, yeah, I guess the zombie guy has some kind of metal, like, weapon decaying ability, I guess. And that let him actually destroy the Master Sword, weirdly enough. So many mysteries. Link, well, did you find anything? Yeah, Zelda flew away. Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into a light and flew off. Well, I guess she really is a little bird now. But a little light bird. I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. Breath of the Wild? No. Sorry. Again, I'm funny, guys. I promise. Sorry, it's late. I'm tired. I get silly when I'm tired. You're telling me that's what you saw? Then I've got to believe it. No, actually, you don't. That's not how that works. But also, yes, I'm the protagonist, so yes, you do. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the Purah pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Oh, right. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Josha, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Big. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. But... oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Yes, please. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so let me know when you're ready to head out. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Josha, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Josha, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Alright, great. So I guess this tower serves as a replacement for the Sheikah Towers. Looks a little jury-rigged to me, but I guess we'll see what that's like on the next episode, because I think I've been doing this for long enough at this point. So what have we found? We found Zelda turn into a light and fly away. We discovered that all the weapons in the kingdom have miraculously decayed for some reason. So yeah, the mysteries just keep getting more mysterious, and looking forward to seeing how those get resolved, but that will have to wait for future episodes. So until then, see you later.